Hey there, Jason Johnson. 5 in the Word. Welcome back. And just going to get right into it. Chapter 2, Genesis. And I'm reading out of the King James Version. I lost my Bible. That sounds really bad, but I think I'll find it. But anyway, here we go. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all of his work which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. So as I was saying before, it's not that God necessarily had to rest because he was tired. It was just because that he wanted this to be a symbolic day of rest where we look to him and give him praise and just enjoy him for who he is. Okay, and getting on to Adam and Eve in chapter 4, these are the generations of heaven and earth when they were created, in the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens, and every plant of the field before it was on the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew. For the Lord God had not caused it to rain upon the earth, and there was not a man to till the ground. So, you see, there's no rain, but stuff is still growing. There's no men to till the grounds, but God says it's cool. Oh shoot, the phone's ringing. I got it. Okay, where was I? Chapter 2, verse 5. And every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew, for the Lord had. Oh wait, I read that already. Okay. All right, here we go. But there went up a mist from the earth, and water the ground, the whole face of the ground. And the Lord God formed man of dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Wow. So, that just shows you what God is able to do with just nothing, just dust, dirt. There's plenty of it around. I know that we could mold something and blow into it and nothing would happen, but God and his just awesomeness, and here I am, just, and there you are, so it's really just amazing how we were formed. The human body is just so complex, and just it's just amazing that this is just something that it was just one little sentence of the Bible. And you can look at this thing, and it's got a lot of stuff, so just one little line that shows how little of a task that was for God. That's just so simple. It's really amazing. It just shows that his ways are just so much higher than what we could ever wrap our heads around, or just what we could ever do. So I just think it's amazing. On to verse 8. And the Lord God planted a garden eastward of Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed. Out of the ground made the Lord God to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight, of good for food, the tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. So here God is creating a place where the newly formed man is going to be. He is going to give him a place where he can have dominion over the animals, a place where he can lie his head, and a place where he can call his home, where we'll see that a place where God can also come in and have communion with Him, because that's ultimately why we were built, why we were put together by the Lord, is so that He could have fellowship with us in a atmosphere like the Garden of Eden, where it's, this beautiful, serene area, and God can come down and just be with us, and we could be with Him. So that's what we were designed for, and obviously we're not living in that kind of capacity today. Okay, I think I'm just going to stop there. I did kind of a jalopy of a job on this one, but I thank you for being patient with me, and I will get better at this. Just keep in mind, I am a beginner and doing my best here. So I hope that you guys will be blessed, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks.